PTSD from that Titanfall video. I know I'm gonna sound cringy. Outer Worlds. I have no audio. I turned it down. Go turn that back up. Much better. Fallout, apparently. Probably good. Let's play. Difficulty. Fuck. Start again. I can't screw stuff. I just want to say what I already decided I wanted to say when I started the game, but I can't. Fuck it. Just gonna wing it. Okay, blah blah blah. Outer Worlds, we're playing it. New game. Already thought about difficulty. I'm doing normal. Oops. I haven't actually gone to this part. Subtitles, yeah, I'll leave those on. The box subtitles. I hate those. Cinematic subtitles. Yeah, I trust we can get this game. Let's go. Yeah, the reason I chose not cutscene. Time to shut up.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hey, it's Trailer Boy.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, do they leave us like just in space till they wanted us? That's pretty cheap. Oh, so we create our character. Oh man, what do I want to be? I already know I want to be a shooty boy.
You're easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
20% critical damage. Oh god. I want to... Is there a stupid playthrough in this game? Because you could always do that in the Fallout games, but I never did. I always kind of wanted to do one. But you just miss out on so much dialogue, I don't know if it's worth it. But it affects long guns, and I don't want to use guns. Let's see. Definitely don't want to be a melee character, they're always the worst. Sneaky boy with pistols. Smart boy with snipperinos. Lockpick here. I always like oh geez,
I bet you're going to be
really
very
going to the
popular in this colony.
I always like charisma. It's fun to have. Passing all those lie and persuade skill checks makes life so much easier. Oh, I get points for going down.
I'll have to use smaller words around you.
Well, minus 100% headshot damage. Screw that.
Ooh, they must have been feeding you Spacer's choice rations.
Less 60%, not 60, freaking 60 kilograms less carrying. I don't know how much that is in this game. But if it's like full, that's going to be annoying.
Slippery fingers. You'll need to be careful handling those chemicals. You might become the system's most dangerous sharpshooter.
And this, to make my headshot damage go up to compensate for this. So I can still be dumb. Because I want to be a dumbo. I just want to be dumb, shoot people, or charm them. Life would be easy that way. I can lie better with temperament. And I guess that's why my other 3 points can go.
Unflappable. You could have captained this very ship.
That's good. Okay, dumb, weak, and clumsy. I've got the eyes of an owl, the charms of James Bond, and the temperament of a freaking fleet captain. Perfect. Let's go. I have to press E. Oh boy, more decisions. I don't even know what to do. 2 points. Do I click? Do I? Oh,
you are going to paint this system red,
yeah,
my
definitely
friend.
Ranged. Leadership, maybe? Dialogue? Dialogue, keep with that
Someone with the
charisma.
talent for exploiting
Perfect.
insecurities.
What is this? Oh, it's like a backstory sort of thing. I'm just gonna choose one I like. Don't care what it does for this. Should I be a dumb scientist? Elevator operations specialist. That's a fancy name for the guy who pushes the buttons. Does this choose my starting job? Do I like start in a colony with a specific job or something? Maybe. I'm gonna keep with the charisma.
Working your way up to provisioner?
Yes. Let's choose the superior one. Why don't we? That guy looks kind of dumb. Much better. Stay back with the default one. My color. Do we get any cool ones? Yes, we do. Keep the wide eyes. Did it? Cool. Yeah, that just moves that. Can't be bothered. He looks pretty cool. Let's see. Hairstyle. Let's get super anime. I can choose the guy. I should just make myself look just like the dude from the start. Be like, hey, I know you. going with that one. Do I want to be like old looking? Maybe. This fancy colours. Go with the white. Oh, okay, there's like a monobrow version of every single one. Except for these ones. I lied. Yeah, sweet. Oh, beard. Oh, wait, no. Yes. Let's get that matching. Something like that. Color 40. 40. There we go. Let's just quickly check the other ones first. Oh man, there's some sexy beards. I like that. And I want to some balls. What was that one? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, 41 makeups. Let's go through them, shall we? Oh wow. Go full Shrek. And I want to make myself look like Shrek now. Screw that. I don't like a good amount of dirt. That one's good. Scar. That's pretty decent. That looks dumb. Screw scars. Oh, there's age. It can be old. Sweet. Let's go. What's your name? Bobby. Enter character's name, space address turn. I wonder if this is if they've got the freaking same thing they did with Codworth where they say your name. I always hated that. Always creeped me out. Let's go with the too easy one. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Pressing it. No, E for next. I already know it's good. Let's go. Perfect. I'm gonna skip.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Just come around just to say a dude.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Those shots.
Initiate skip jump.
And how long it took them to come up with a new name for, you know, hyperspace. So let's slip jump. That sounds good.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
guy reminds me
I
of
used the
Delco
last of my
in Back to the
chemical
Future.
supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
And the game needs to
My
have something
ship
for
is
us to do.
inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
And I have no idea what this game is about. I'm looking at all this and I'm like, what does this mean? Who's this? That's our ship.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now,
Oh, wow.
where were we? Oh, yes.
What does this look like?
Smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your
Where have I
chauffeur.
seen this before?
Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing
Camera should
gunslinger,
be, like,
one of a
down here,
kind
shouldn't
ship, that sort of thing.
That's right.
You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
This sounds fun. Let's go on and do stuff. I saved you. You have to do what I want you to do. Oh, frame rate.
Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in Haw's name? Is that him?
Oh,
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Looting? Nope.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the
my
board, huh?
sensitivity.
Not
Let's have a
sure I
little
trust
look-see, shall
the
we?
fellow. Might have gone after
Let's
the
not
bounty
find
on
this
my head.
compass. Go face
Shame
north.
about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
And it's good 90 plus degrees, too much. Controls, let's see. Sensitivity. 14. Apply, no apply. Let's hope that actually worked. Yeah, I'll do it again. Still too high. Feels pretty good this time. Let's see. Too low, eh? Okay, up a bit. This feels really good. Sure, this works. Still slightly too high. It's got to be it. 11. Lucky 11. Let's go. Perfect. Let's go. 180. 180. Oh. Okay, cool. Yep. Oh wow. Space to jump. Who knew? Watch this. It's gonna be C. Oh, it's left control. Ugh. Time to change that. Stopped recording. No, it didn't. Okay. An heart attack. What was I doing? Oh yeah, controls. Controls. Here they are. Key bindings. Was perfect. Jump. Sprint. I don't care. Use E. That's fine. I want an F. Yeah. F is inhaler. E is fine, then hold. No, F. Reload, perfect. Quick melee, put that on V. This is VATS. Companion, Z is fine. X fine. Companion 1, special ability. These are things I unbound. I'll leave those unbound till I know what they do. Yep, scroll ups and down for the weapons. Quick save. F5 and F9, perfect. Inventory I. Map and. Okay. Kill. Like my field of view a little bit shitty. It's gameplay, isn't it? Yeah, that's oh boy, 120. Expecting that to stop at like 195. Maybe a little bit less. Perfect. Oh, what do you know? Sneak to avoid detection. Am I even sneaking past? Oh, it's freaking animals. Awareness meter, eh? Like, okay. What is going on?
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Freaking, what is this? The Halo 3 cave where Cortana messes with you? That was probably not a good idea. Anything to loot along the way? Like stuff and things. Oh, there's something.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Spaces, what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan.
Yep.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life.
Sounds like a trap.
Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I'll see if I can heal this guy.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
Oh.
I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Wow. Yeah, what is this?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Okay. Give me your gun, boy.
Okay. You look
Everyone
like you know
passes
your way around
that.
a gun.
Hey, get
Got
your
some
gun.
spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Okay, let's go kill this place. I feel like the cursor's a little bit low down the screen, but that's fine. If I could change that I would, but who cares. Stuff to loot. Can I just kill this guy? Not gonna lie, I'm tempted. Oh, there we go, something to grab. Oh, sleep. Sleep here for 12 hours. Okay, those explode.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in there?
Stop it. That's just... Yeah, there we go. Here's your rats. Oh shit, hello. boy. No, I get nothing. Okay, just a sword. Whoa, maybe putting the game on not was a bit easy. Stuff and things. Okay, hacking and picking locks. You probably don't need to tell me how to do that. I must have completely changed it. Okay. They've completely changed it. Is it even made by Bethesda? I don't even know. It's like Fallout New Vegas. So I assumed it was. That a dude? Yeah, that's a dude. Pow. 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 Maybe. Is there a... Maybe I should turn up the difficulty. Can I do that? Yes. Okay. It might just be because these are the first enemies. They do no damage to me, and it's kind of dumb. This might get a little bit weirder than it should be later, where enemies just have health to make them more difficult. Nothing else really changes. Where's this guy's corpse? There it is. Oh, sweet. Out. Light pistol. Is that any different than mine? I don't even know. Pressing tab for my inventory when I remember its eye and make it cool. I don't know. Okay, it's the exact same pistol as mine. Light ammo, heavy ammo, and ammo. Okay. Keeps things simple. Like Fallout. So it might just be not simple in Fallout because I modded it. Who knows? I don't. Loading frame rates. Very good. Oh, there's people here.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Okay. Hello.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah.
You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Okay. That's an animation I recognize. Whoa, these guys are strong. Cool, Vita manual there. Perfect. Should be looting these guys probably. Stuffs. Cool. Oh, those doggo things. Oh, hold that. That's the kind of loading screen I like.
That this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
What about the ship itself?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including...
Hello.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so is initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yep, knew it.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne.
Red meme
If
eyes.
I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Nod and smile.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical
Oh,
power
you know,
failure,
a fetch
and we
quest.
were forced to
Let's
make an
go.
emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
If I can
Astutely
pass an
observed.
engineering tech.
However, the probability
What are my
of
stats?
locating a power
I've passed
regulator
everything.
within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Okay, I keep trying to skip with escape.
Try to stay alive this time.
Ah, no. Get away.
Goodbye.
Okay, do I grab it or do I just have it? I guess I
The
just have it.
navigation console
Oh, yeah, you leveled up. Okay,
is
cool.
offline at this time, Captain.
Pressing tab. There we go. Yeah. Skill improvements. Oh, 10 points. Oh, these would be individual. Unlike the mass ones from the character trace. Looks so fucking amazing. Look at these tubes. Do I? Oh, so it does one across the board. How do I? X. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Defense. Don't even care. Stealth. Do I care? A little bit of leadership. I don't care about melee at all. Dialogue's plenty good. And let's finish up the ranged. Cool. Level 2. Let's go. If unlock the location hit effects for blah blah blah. Okay, cool.
These surveillance devices
Oh,
allow
looks
me to
around
monitor
space, shall we?
you constantly. Please ignore them. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Food. What do they do? Customer personnel.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Really, that hurt? So that's where I can put that.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly
Oh wow,
installed.
really? It's workbench. Just like cool. Hey up, Tinker. Break down. Ah, cool. So I can scrap stuff. What do I do? Oh, E. Weapon parts. Now can I tinker? Repair. Okay, so the wood pistol I've been using this whole time is probably a little bit damaged. That's fine. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's lockpicking. 15 out of 5 lockpicking and 0 out of 3 hacking? That's probably how that worked. I probably should have read the tutorial. And for free. Okay, well, we're gonna get the parking violation.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty
You've
fine.
got it all wrong.
For
I'm
everything-
the Starship. Oh my god, she
I'm
believes.
so sorry. I had no
What do
idea
you
we had
know?
an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too
Reyes.
far.
I don't remember
Just
that
follow the road east of
Oh,
here,
yeah.
over past the
Pixel
cemetery.
detective
Now, if
game.
you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Cool. If you're gonna find me, I was gonna kill you, if it would let me. Oh, I guess I go this way. Oh, let's see at this thing, shall we? It's pretty neat looking, and it's nice and big. Mm-hmm. Oh, more of this. Probably play a little bit more tactically now that I put it on hard. Ah! I suck. I suck real bad. I suck real bad! Okay, perfect. I get more XP for killing these than the skill checks. That's lame. Well, XP is XP. What's up this way? Yeah. Come on. Let me scar him it. There we go.
Whoa, hey, where'd you
I
come
put my
from?
weapon away. I don't know. Sure they don't care. Hello.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How do you know why I'm not a
You
marauder?
talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out
Sounds
here.
like my kind of crowd.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
And I forget your name. It's Silas, actually. No.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Maybe I
Name's
do. I could
Silas.
touch myself with it.
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor like a comedian.
Nah, I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
I can't be bothered with this conversation. It doesn't sound interesting enough to me. What's in here? I don't want to get immediately sidetracked. Hold F. Fuck. You know what, that's nice. The hold F for when you're going to go into a loading screen. So you don't have to accidentally be like, oh yeah, what's in here? And you think it's a normal door. And then you freaking get stuck in a loading screen for 5 minutes. Then you have to go straight back the way you came because you're supposed to be in that building the whole time. Just might take a little bit to get used to, that's all. I do like these pictures. I wish this art that was there was full screen and then the loading screen was sort of just, I mean like the hint stuff was over the top. So I can enjoy it a little bit more. Okay, up. Getting a lot of frame drops. It's really, you know, I might just do some graphical changes. I'm going to turn up the view distance because I hate seeing stuff in the distance and being like, "Oh, that's clearly not loaded in." Low textures, visual effects, put those down low. Okay, yeah, those will definitely be good to put on low. That's gonna give me some good performance. Perfect. There you go. It just looks a little bit blurrier, but runs smoother. Doesn't even look that different. Amazing. Oh, it's so much nicer. Do I go through here for that, or is he on the other side? You never know. Okay, good. It's an actual door. Don't have to hold it. See? I was afraid of freaking touching the door because I didn't want a loading screen when I didn't have to have one. Put my gun away. I'll put it away.
Seems we've got a
Nice
guest.
hat.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
Sound like
I was given no forewarning of your arrival.
homosexual.
Or I might have welcomed you at the
I
gates
say so
myself.
myself. I'll wait till you're finished.
You were saying,
I don't want
Miss
to be
Oak.
rude.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, no, Bashar.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work with Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Yeah.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I'm not going to offer him to do another quest. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Probably just Marauders.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Marauders aren't people.
People living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, it's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide? Because there'll be an arrow over her head that says, "Hey, this is Adelaide." Cool, I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand.
I want power. I want to fill my ship. I don't care about these farmers. Let's go.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
She clearly gets bullied.
Part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
Yeah,
great.
Perfect.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins.
Let's just hope she doesn't talk all the time.
I'm all set.
Well, I am glad.
Cool, let's go. Okay, that's a good one. Hello.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Sounds good. Hey, achievement. Are these people or robots?
Got my sights on you.
Okay, so they're people. There we go. Okay, let's go. Where's the... Here it is.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Is this going to be the same mechanic as Fallout, where they ask you to talk randomly and they're like, oh, I love you.
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, he didn't seem to be honest.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
He's just brainwashed.
He doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How do I know this town's got issues? And they've just been here. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine people, so what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Yeah.
Thanks, mister.
I guess
just
I
think
won't
when
be
you
a
gotta
prick.
make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Used to say it means he's dead. The decision of only go to the other one because it's closer. Okay, I'll talk to this guy. Oh, that's inside.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too
Oh,
clean.
it's a priest. You didn't tell me I was going to get molested.
Yes, what is it?
I'm so excited.
You're an outsider. Fantastic.
Hey, look at that smile. He wants to
Vicar
touch me.
Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
Yeah, let's just get up to the
What?
point.
I thought you would talk to him.
Oh
You
wait,
wanted
did
to
I read
speak
that
to
wrong?
me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Yeah.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Wait, soul bones? What's a soul bones? I would say this if I knew what this was. Maybe it... No, I don't know. Great, can we wrap this up? I kind of want to say that. See what this guy wants me to say.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Alright, that makes sense. I can make them come here and they'll be safe. That's all I care about, I guess. I just want to get to my ship and do ship stuff. Okay. Thank you for your time.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you... One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome? What kind of weirdness you all do around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a
Wow.
suicidal quest.
Rude.
I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
He probably doesn't even think I remember what it is. I'll get it. I can't
Thank
wait
you.
to continue conversation.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Perfect. What about if I do this? Okay, let's go. Man, I really want to test who's killable and who's not killable, but I don't want to do that just yet. Botanical lab. Why do I need to go there again? Let's... Fine. Okay, I get it. That's... Botanical lab isn't a section of the city. This leaving the city to go to the botanical lab. Okay. Sultana Cannery. Okay. Oh, is this the same ringed planet that we got rescued from? Maybe. Be cool if we could see our little ship there or something. 5 times XP for discovering your location.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Man, I want
Now
your
they
gun.
only come but once a month.
Can I like
I love the
pickpocket? Oh, this guy's named. Maybe I shouldn't just kill him.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling
The
about?
war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine!
This guy's robots.
I'm talking about mechanical
Robot-phobic or
soldier.
whatever.
Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Well, fuck me.
Oh, they mean to. Just you wait.
I am interested now.
Mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I would love to cower beneath my
You
cot.
can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the resistance. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Cool. Well, I didn't get his gun. I was hoping he'd be like, hey, I want you to train, and here's my gun. No, that's a gun. What the fuck? Why can't I just murder these people? Take their weapons. Probably can, but I don't want to mess up the entire game by shooting people. Man, Botanical Lab's on this side of town. Why did it tell me to leave through that door? I'll get to wander around. Don't mind doing that too much. The Ark volcano there, except it's actually a volcano, unlike an Ark. Actually, it became a volcano later on. How much sprint do I have? Is that a yellow bar? Or can I just sprint indefinitely? If I stop, does that go back up? Oh no, that's my XP. Okay. Amazing. Oh, I've leveled up. Okay. Oh, I just have a point available. Dink. 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 Easy. Perk points available. You can get a perk point to spend every 2 levels. Okay. Ew. Wow, 50% base health. That's a lot. Just out of nowhere. That might be good as well to level me up faster. But I don't know how much XP they get base. So I don't know how much 50% is on top of that. Ooh, speed. Sprint speed. That makes life easier. Going with the health. Ooh. Now when I miss all my shots, I don't die. Looks pretty neat. Oh, maybe that's the ring we were rescued from. Not that one. I don't know. 2 ringed planets this close together? Definitely makes sense. Must be the government. Pulling them together. Stopping them from doing spacey things. Hello!
Nice one!
Oh, there's another one. I've got too much health for you guys to deal with. Stop. Guys, love to eat. Back. Not enough damage. I don't know. Did he blow himself up? I'm looting, but I'll loot that anyway. Probably should be a little bit more. What is?
Keep it quiet. Here we go!
Is that? What's that circle for coming? Oh god. Yeah, time to play a little bit more. Die. She down. And up. Okay, I'm being a bit cocky. Especially since I suck. I don't know. Should I learn a quick save? Don't know where I'm going to continue from. Hope it's not too far back. But I have to talk to that guy again. Oh, I continued. It saved after I got blown up. That's good. What does Z do?
Sure.
Oh, that tells it to do stuff. X.
Got it.
Okay, I need to bind that explosion symbol to something because it does something. Companion special ability 1. What should I even bind these to? T and H. I can't reach those. T. Our ability isn't ready yet, I guess. That's a move marker. Okay. I should reload my gun and hey, quick save. Quick save? A quick saving? Yes, it is. Pow,
Here we go.
pow. Okay, I should get over the log! Okay, can I load my quick save? Just by pressing F9 and don't have to wait too long. Okay. Maybe I should not suck this time. And I'll just go around them. Because I'm bad. And hey, we're here.
Move along, stranger. We don't
Hey,
want
don't be
any
rude to me.
trouble.
I'm in the position to choose the cocky guys.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Looking for Adelaide. That's right. Okay, I'm just gonna go. This is a neat little town. I like this. Oh,
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
yeah, I'll just get to the point.
Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
I'm not here
Let's
to
hear
do
it.
bad things unless
What's
you're
Reed's idea
annoying.
of peace, then?
Something about going back to the town of losing power I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Make my grandpa's a power
Cannery's
regulator. I
got a
need to run my
regulator.
ship.
You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
That's what I kind of
If
want to
you're
do, to be
going down to
honest.
the plant, You should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of
I
the
need to
grid.
divert it either way. Can't I just
Think
take my
about it.
thing and leave?
You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
Don't care
Seems
about
the
your
sort of thing
problems.
a hero would do.
Exactly.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
Yeah, what's
You've
the
seen
problem
that
with the town?
miserable excuse for a town
Ah,
with
didn't
their
really
own
look around.
lives. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah, true. That was a bit rude.
All right. I ain't so fragile.
That was
Wow.
unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Good.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Hey, level up. Let's do this. Do some defense. Dodge. What's dodge even mean? I don't know what dodge means yet, so I'm just going to refer to those. Oh, I'd also refer to these. Okay. Some stealthies. Some leaderies. And some more ranged. Perfect. Oh. Cool. T and H. Does abilities I don't even... T? Fuck. Okay, I just got to demote some dude. That was a mistake. I guess I know who I'm siding with now. Oh shit. Quick save in a corner. Quick save. Oh god. Oh, maybe I can put those on. Oh fuck, these guys are tough. You die. Die! Okay. That was an oopsie. I can't believe she's so willing to just sledgehammer one of the people she likes. Boy. Okay, man, I do want to kill these people though, because this chick up here, where'd she go? She has a mean old rifle. I wouldn't mind taking that. Look at these people. Who thinks that town's a scumhole? Look at this. This dude's house, like his window's fallen off. But it's so weird. Is that even a window, really? Never mind.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, no wonder you wanted to hit him with the sledgehammer. Ah, that makes more sense now. Oh, mines. Oh, God. Ouch.
Got it. Inside voices.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look out for those. I don't even know what they look like. Fuck me. I could watch full damage in this game. It's pretty easy to get some. Is that a robot? Yes it is. Ow, ow. That is tough. Oh, look at this. Pro flank. I don't have much ammo. That's that doesn't have fun. That blue square, that's a crit spot. Yes it is. Yeah. Come on, let me see a blue square. Okay, maybe I should have a melee weapon on me and shouldn't have scrapped all of them. And I'm out. I don't know what to do. Can you do you just touch me into the lady? Just run it. Do you have ammo? No. It's a necklace. You have ammo. Yes, you do. Oh, you have ammo enough for the gun that I'm using. Okay. Okay. No, that's illegal. What's the point of these big electrical gates if they just got the fence open? And if the fence is perfectly freaking climb overable if you're any normal human. Look at this. Wow, so much security. Okay. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Spacebar times 2 at the top left. What do they mean? Is that like double jump or dash? Oh yeah. There we go. I can dodge. I don't know what to do. I do have a sword. Oh, I could put that in number 2 slot. Okay. Oh, that's pretty strong. Dodge, dodge and move. And now I'm a force to be reckoned with. That pistol did less damage than this thing does. It's just a sword. Maybe it's because it's a weaker version of the other pistols I found and I scrapped the wrong ones. I don't know. I didn't pay much attention. Oh, that's loot. Do. Okay, geothermal plant. Stuff things in him.
Something you need?
Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe she could give me some ammo.
The control room should be off to the right.
Oh, it's a vendor. Oh, sweet. Should I even buy light ammo? Costs 2 creditos. Oh, 2 bits. For how much? 50? Okay. 15 ammo for 33 credits. Fuck me, ammo's always so expensive. What's that? An LMG, eh? Okay.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Sneaky time.
Oh. Look out!
I didn't sneak very well. Left click until the enemy. Fuck me, he does a lot of damage. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, maybe. Oops. Maybe putting it on hard was actually the wrong decision. Die, you robot. No. Let me heal. Hmm? regen kick in. Some light on it. Terminals, eh? This looks familiar. Access file 1. Yeah, I don't care about law. Law is for scum. Yeah, this is definitely not the best choice. Those pistols do suck. Front is locked. Am I going this way? Is there stuff to loot in here? Yeah, I'm not going on a side adventure down that hallway. Redirect power. Perfect. Oh, power's been redirected. Cool.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Do have to go down the old hallway adventure. Okay. With that one and this one. Oh, worker's outfit. Oh yeah, there's probably some armor I could be wearing. Oops, no consumables. Wow. People actually need a tutorial for these things? Oh, would you freaking... Look at that! This is what that guy gave me, wasn't it? Damn, it was worth a green to join that guy. That was badass. I don't know why I need healing if I just regen. Yeah, what do you know? I'm up to it. Oh, enter passcode. Passcode, I know it for some reason. I don't know where I learned it, but I got it. Go, let's go. I missed that. That's because it's locked. Tell your robot friends to recognize people who look like me. All this hidden loot. Only programmers know how to check behind pipes. That's another rowboat. See if oh god.
Unexpected.
Hello.
Security.
Oh no, he can see through that.
initiated.
Okay, I was expecting this game to be not that good. Ready? He's gonna look for me there. And I'm gonna go for the old sneaky thing.
No!
Wow, you gave me away! Left, left, left. Oh, riveting combat. Oh. Is that his gun? And that guy's. During adventures, things may happen to a character that can trigger off the wall. Robophobia. You know what? I'm gonna be a robophobe. Can I? Okay, so you only get health tier once. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? More I want. I'll take that. Perfect. Yeah. I'm not going down there.
Real. You're not real.
What's not real?
There's 2 more. What'll
Okay,
happen
so
to
I'd have
Miss
to go down this
McDevitt's
way.
folk if we send power to the veil?
I don't know.
Not real. You're not real.
Where the fuck is this? Someone down there. Where am I hearing this from?
Mind the steam.
Do these hurt? Yes, they do. Okay, she was about to tell me that.
Incoming!
It's just Sea of Thieves. Jump over them and left click 3 times. Quality AI. Look at him go. I'll go steal the kill. Woohoo! 300 XP for that. That's too easy.
Good to go.
Yeah.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens?
Shut up!
Process beginning.
Get ready!
Can I get out? Okay. Dash is still big. What do you do? I'll probably have to go that way eventually. Watch this. Oh, come on. Yeah. Crouch down. Yeah, I did it. Look at that. Pro park.
Celeste.
Security.
Watch out!
I can't jump off the like you climb. That's annoying. Can I hit you like in the blue bit? No. I like a... No, this is blocking. Yeah. No, you actually dodge. Oh, this combat, it's so good. I'm having so much fun. Oh, look, I'm low on health now. What do? I do it down here, and then I just wait. Regen, coming on in. What's that combat music? No. I'm supposed to do that. Is that? No, that's not the follow. Why do you have so much more health than the other ones? Where's my sword doing this time? Yeah, it's only doing 3. Why is it only doing 3? Broken or something? Whoa, is that because I'm a robophobe? Maybe I shouldn't have taken that robophobe thing. Are you damaged? Condition 0%. Yeah, maybe that's why. I don't know how to repair you, so I guess I'm gonna have to use this. really sparing on ammo. So, show me your blue spot. Come on. Where is it? Oh, okay. This spot. That's way too long. To be fair, I made it take longer than necessary, but still. Okay. I do have to go this way. Where was that guy that was saying, oh, that's not real? It's not real. Come on. Can I shoot this thing? Where'd you go? Shh. Where did it go? Look, free stuff. It's always enough to distract me. I don't care. 68 heavy ammo. Nope. How do we get this way? Master control panel. Ah, just back at the start after pressing 3 buttons. Okay.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry about it, I was better listening to you.
Oh, well. Okay then.
Oh shit. Oops. To be fair, I really actually wasn't paying that much attention to it. Retrieve the power regulator. Where do I get that now? Come on, game, give me an hour. I won't have to think for myself. Is it up here? Guess I'll leave? I don't know what to do. Time to skill up anyway. Okay, definitely gonna upgrade these as much as possible because they don't do enough damage. Okay.
Unexpected.
Alright. Hello. I'm just gonna don't go through that. Don't care about killing that robot. Come on. Up I get. Up I get. Oh my god. Yeah, much better. Can I parkour up this? Come on, look. Can't step on that. Guess I'll go the long way. Look, their sign's out. Maybe it's just because it's daytime, but... the city looks like it has less power, maybe? Okay. Just hope they all don't just start murdering me like last time. Ew, that doesn't look like something I would like to approach. It's a good way to get yourself beaten up. Someone doesn't like me.
About growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
I'd like to see you try, old woman.
You're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Pressing
Are you
buttons.
really this moronical, or are you just putting on airs? Listen here, Hullhead. I'm only gonna say this once. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
I don't have to do what you tell me.
Tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. He said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you know.
Yeah, I'll deal with Reed.
Offering to cross Reed off,
I can pass a persuasion
This some
check.
sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must.
Convince the deserters to return. An optional remove Reed. Well, can I just assassinate it?
Adelaide's
I
okay.
wouldn't mind doing that. Oh man, I want your gun.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace.
Good luck with that. Ouch.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
That's my fault.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How you keeping?
Oh, this is the guy that was freaking
Great,
stalking.
just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
He's gonna get jealous.
I've seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Just trying to get my ship.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and
get you a data
outs.
pad.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. I appreciate you hearing me out, at least.
Quests. Have I not just convinced him to go back yet?
I know, I'm trying to
How's
think.
this for convincing, eh? Except you can eat like
I'm
10
not
of
in
these
the
bullets.
lightest of humors right now.
Okay, no. Let's go deal with Reed. sprinting along. What's big map? What is it here? Don't tell me to shush. Here we go. Bloody heck. Guns don't do stuff. Oh, give me your gun, please. How much heavy damage is this time? Okay, how to get his weapon? I mean, his freaking melee weapon. What was this other boy? Just shot at me. Oh, there you are. Combat, cool. Look at this. Wow. Fuck me. Am I just not picking up their guns? Or go check this guy out. Oh no, they're just disappearing, the guns. Okay. Lame. Wow, and I missed.
Here we go! Nice hit! Woo! We made it!
These guys have a decent amount of ammo on them, so that's nice. Oh, fuck yes. Boy. What damage does this thing do? 28, 10, much better. Oh. Life is good. I have a real gun. Yeah, shoot the birds. Take it in. Maybe not. Yeah. I think I'll call that for a sesh. That's enough for me. Do I want to see this guy before I go? Why is it telling me to go out? It's optionals. I'll go speak to this guy and then that'll be it. I wouldn't have done it if this was a loading screen. But it's not. Hello there.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I want to talk
Go
to you
ahead.
about something.
It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Okay, I won't say it, but I'm thinking real
That's what
hard
you
about it.
wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't... Go ahead. I appreciate what you've done for us. I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands. Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Well, I tried. I don't have really any reason to kill him. Do I want to just murder this boy? And you just got a shitty pistol, and that looks like a decent gun. Don't know what that does. Nope. Quick save, and
You might not care for my leadership,
where's the option?
but I appreciate what you've done for this town. I expect it. Go ahead. That you were not...
Where's the option to fight again?
Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even... Losing Adelaide was the hardest. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across... Ever since Adelaide left. Go ahead.
Well, there's always one way to attack him. Murders are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consent. Oh, I won't be seen when these guys are dead. How about this? Oh.
You just killed him.
I know, it was great.
You enjoyed that? Are you some kind of psychopath?
Maybe.
I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
Look, I didn't mean to kill the guy. Sometimes I just get confused.
Took a couple knocks to the cranium. I get it. Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the veil unsupervised.
Hey, she stayed. The dumbness works. Oh, sweet. Well, that older lady could probably take care of this place better than this guy. He has no head. Okay, that's enough for me. Do I just save? Yep. Perfect. Gameplay over. Let's hope I was recording the whole time.